You know that feeling, right? When starting a fitness routine just feels like, well, a total chore. But what if you could cross that line, the one where it stops being something you have to do and just becomes who you are? Well, that's exactly what we're going to get into. We're going to break down a blueprint for making that happen, all based on a single, really powerful day.
Yeah, this right here, this is the whole point. This is the finish line we're all aiming for, really, in anything we take seriously. It's about that moment of transformation, when the discipline just becomes automatic, when the stuff that used to take so much willpower is suddenly just what you do. It's a huge, powerful shift.
So that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? How do you actually get there? Look, it's not magic. It doesn't just happen by accident. It's built, literally brick by brick, one small decision at a time, day in and day out. So let's unpack the simple, repeatable actions that really build that foundation. All right, let's dive right in. It all starts the second you wake up. Seriously, the morning, it isn't just about, getting your day started. It's about setting the standard for everything that's about to follow. Those first few choices you make, they pretty much set the trajectory for the next 16 hours. Okay, first things first. Before you even think about your workout, before the coffee, before anything, it starts with the most basic thing imaginable: water. Hydration. I mean, think of it like priming an engine. Your body's gone hours without any water. You just can't expect high performance, mentally or physically, if you're dehydrated. It's simple, it's non negotiable, and it's your first one of the day. Now, let's talk about the workout itself. The focus here isn't just that you train, but how you train. It's all about quality over quantity. I mean, anyone can just go to the gym and throw some weights around, right? But training with intent, with strong posture, controlling every single rep, and really focusing on your breathing, well, that's the difference between just exercising and actually purposefully building a stronger body. Okay, so you've set the standard with your training. The next massive piece of the puzzle is fuel. And listen, this is not about dieting or restricting yourself. Not at all. It's about a fundamental shift in your mindset. It's about starting to see food as a strategic tool you use to power your goals. And this really breaks that shift down perfectly. On one hand, you've got eating for cravings. That's reactive, right? It's emotional, it's driven by impulse, and it gives you some temporary satisfaction. But on the other hand, you have eating for performance. This is proactive, it's purposeful. You're thinking ahead, asking yourself, what does my body actually need to do what I want it to do today? It's the difference between being a passenger and being the pilot. So what does this actually look like in practice, meal to meal? Well, your breakfast isn't just about not being hungry anymore. That protein you're eating is actively going to work repairing the muscles you just trained. And lunch? It's not just a pit stop before the inevitable afternoon slump. No way. It's a balanced plate carefully designed to fuel peak output all afternoon. And here's the anatomy of that balanced plate. It's so simple, but so incredibly effective. Your carbs, that's your direct fuel for output, your energy. Protein is for building and repairing muscle. Those are the building blocks. And then the veggies are loaded with all those micronutrients that help with recovery. See, every single thing on the plate has a specific job to do. And this same philosophy carries right on through to the evening. The goal for your last meal isn't just to fill up. It's to give your body exactly what it needs for overnight repair, but without weighing you down. The idea is to wake up feeling sharp and ready for the next day, not sluggish and heavy. It's about staying sharp, not getting stuffed. Okay, this next idea. This is a total game changer for so many people. We need to rethink recovery. It's not just about crashing on the couch. It's an active process. It's something you do, not just something that happens to you. And honestly, it's just as crucial as the workout itself. So what are we talking about here? Just 10 minutes. That's it. 10. The reason that number is so powerful is because it's so ridiculously achievable, right? It completely removes any excuse you could possibly have. It's a tiny, simple action, just a 10-minute walk after lunch, that can have a huge impact on your recovery. It's all about finding those little windows for movement all day long. So what's really going on here? Well, this is what's known as active recovery. When you do a low-intensity activity, like that walk, you get the blood flowing. And that circulation is key. It helps flush out all the metabolic waste from your muscles, which reduces soreness. But get this, it also prepares your body to perform even better in your next workout. It literally speeds up the whole cycle. So, when you pull all these pieces together, what do you have? It's not some crazy rigid schedule you have to follow perfectly, not at all. It's a flexible, repeatable system. It's a blueprint, a series of intentional decisions that you make, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed.
And here's the thing. When you run this blueprint, day after day, something really incredible starts to happen. High performance stops being this special thing you have to psych yourself up for. It just becomes normal. Strength, focus, energy, that becomes your new standard. The effort starts to fade away, and the identity, it takes over. And get this entire blueprint we just walked through, that was all from a single day. Day 62, to be exact. And that just goes to show you, this kind of identity isn't built in one heroic day. It's built in the daily execution. So the final question for you isn't how can you copy this exact day? No, it's about taking these principles and asking yourself, what's one choice you can make tomorrow to start building your standard?
Thanks for watching. Every repetition counts. Every day matters. Stay consistent. See you in the next video.